Hello everyone, this is Artorius and welcome back to...
You're supposed to be at the meadery.
Shut it! Welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Ooh, lockbox. Let's quickly see what's inside here. All done with. Anyways, last we left off, as that guy over there was saying, we need to go and deal with the Honningbrew Meadery. On orders of Maven Black Briar, we are to send them out of business, poisoning the captain of the town guard of Whiterun, which, you know, given I am a Thane of Whiterun, feels a bit, you know, like something I shouldn't be doing, but then again, I also shouldn't be stealing from literally everyone.
Need something?
I just realized those bodies are still there. When will they fade? Maybe at some point I should just see if I can drag them over to like the well in the center of the town and drop them down there. At least it's not cluttering the place up anymore like that. Anyways, Honningbrew Meadery is somewhere around this way. I remember that because, yeah, I was originally decided to start talking to everyone back towards the start, and then I'm like, oh wait, this place is just decoration. No one wants to talk to me. No one wants to give me a quest. It's useless. And then I pretty much cut out the idea of doing that until much later on, until very recently in fact, where around the time of the companions quests. But anyways, I've just got to go up here. This is Honningbrew Meadery, and the guy's called Sabjorn. He apparently got a whole bunch of gold out of nowhere and started pushing his festy mead onto the markets. I mean, seriously, if he's got such a massive pest infestation, infestation, and everyone knows it, why on earth would anyone buy his mead? In we go. Hello, Sabjorn.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Yep, same sort of lines as last time, except this time I can actually talk to him. Is something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place.
Yeah? What's
I'm
wrong?
supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the captain of the guard.
Honningbrew
If
Reserve?
he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
Half up front. You better eye your Skeever.
Okay. No need to make rash decisions.
Excellent, and that leveled me up. That's even better.
Get the rest when the job's done.
Good,
My
that's how I
only demand
operate.
is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear this vermin of yours?
I bought some poison. I was
Yeah?
going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it.
Yeah?
It seems to have vanished. If you plant this
Okay.
in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
Good. You got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
Yep. Well, just
Now
give me a
I've got to
moment.
Clean up this mess.
Oh! Well, I gotta level up, so... Put a bit into Magicka. That's looking a bit low at the moment. And now... I was looking at... things like this. 20% more damage. Dual wielding seems to be the way I'm going at the moment. I know I should probably, you know, keep pouring things into my other stuff, but that's not really leveling up at the moment. Anyways, God, it has 2 Skeever tails on it as well. Let's have a quick look around here, make sure this...
something we discussed unclear?
Just got a bloody Honningbrew mead under the bar. I just figure you want this out the way before the captain of the guard comes. No, not like that. There we go. Now, okay, empty. What's in this? Carrots and like... It's just going to be all mead sort of ingredients in here, I assume. If he goes out of business, does that mean Honningbrew mead won't be sold anymore? This could become valuable collector's items. Okay. And back here, pretty much more of the same. Now, is there a way to get upstairs from here? Don't see it if that's the case. Oh, yep, over there. Let's see about going to the upper section first, now that we've got an excuse to be back here.
City. I've actually never managed to visit Whiterun, but I always wanted to.
God, he starts to get selective. I've already got volume 1. I may as well take the second volume. But he's managed to get bloody selective amnesia, haven't you, Arender? How many people sleep upstairs here? Anyways. Oh! Well, that's even better. I got the keys to get in. But I figure I may as well start looting this place whilst I've got an excuse to be back here and I've not got people telling me, oh, you can't be here. Dinner, Rising Threat, Thief of Virtue, yada yada yada. Pretty sure I've read most of those. Ah, Baron's Eye. That's to do with the crown stuff we learnt from Vex last time. Okay. I've needed Sinric. Sabjorn. This is my third and final offer. I feel I've been more than generous with the amounts I've stayed to buy your meadery. There's no reason for our competition to suffer both of our businesses. Unified, we could make Black Briar Mead a household name and bury anyone else who tries to start a similar business in Skyrim. If you wish to accept my offer, please come to Riften and stay at my manor as a guest. I think you'll find that being a part of the Black Briar family would be both lucrative and life-saving. Okay. So, I'm just going to assume they had this knife in the display case and he took it out when he read that message. Anyways, in here. God. Someone who supposedly had enough money to... Oh. Someone who supposedly had enough money to, there, finally. You know, start this out of the blue. Oh. Wait a second. He's got Honningbrew Mead everywhere, but then he stashes a bottle of Black Briar Mead under his bed. Ooh. Secret lock. There we go. Okay, let's see. Just more fine clothes, a coin purse, silverware, coin purse. Oh. Well, I suppose I can pick it just for the leveling, but why on earth do you have an empty strongbox? Oh, bloody hell. Come on. Pick that door in 2 seconds flat. Oh, wait. That's it. There we go. Just for the experience, I suppose. Okay. And then what's in here? Just a wooden plate. Okay, well, we have sufficiently looted this place, Arender, so now it's time to actually do the mission we were hired for. Alright, down I go. Yeesh. Lots of skeevers. Oh, alright, I'm still on my bloody flame and everything. Orcish dagger and dwarven dagger. Leave the orcish one as my main one. Okay. Venom Fang Skeever, that's new. Yeah, I know, no soul gem large enough. Spigots. Ale. Oh, I thought they were both already activated. So, he was... You could have just patched this up with stone and they wouldn't go through. He just was lazy enough to patch it with wood and they all got in. That's disgusting. Guys, so need to be prepared for anything to pop out of the blue. There. Oh, God, that's a lot. You go, Arender. God. Skeevers for days.
I've actually never managed to visit Whiterun, but I always want to.
Why has he got a barrel moved in here? The rat certainly wouldn't have moved it. Right? Oh god, spiders. Okay. Ooh! Bigger one. And great, I'm poisoned. I need to quickly heal. I'm sure I've... Yep, potion of healing. God. Food. Let's eat some cheese, worlds. Here you go, Arender. Okay. Oh. Bodies everywhere. Where exactly is this leading? Well, obviously the nest, but I'm just like... I wasn't expecting all this hidden underneath the, meadery. Someone's been setting traps down here. Obviously, but still, not what I was expecting underneath a meadery. Wait. Okay. Well, Arendelle wants the action. Oh! Well, that just bloody happened. That very much just happened. This is on that one. This is on that one. So I need to be wary about a mage. Come on. Beaker in there. Okay, they activated both of them this time. Good. But yes, I need to be very careful about mage now, it seems. Bloody hell, I'm not dying to skeevers. Bloody poison. Oh, great, and I gotta deal with the bloody frostbite spiders as well. Lovely. And then the mage. God, why didn't I just stick in my heavy armor like I normally do? Come on. Come on. Good. Bloody pests. Okay, back through this way then. I just got to clear out this room, really. Okay. Through I go. Make sure I'm crouched. I need to have... Where is Arendelle? Arendelle. Seriously, you take way too long sometimes, mate. Maybe I should... Yeah, bow. Wait. You're gonna come this way eventually, right? Hammerling. Okay. Ooh. That just happened. You go, Arendelle. You make those damn rats pay. Oh god, I'm dying. Bit of food. He's doing nothing. Is he out of magic? Let's blast it straight through Arendelle to get to me. I don't want to accidentally kill him like what happened with Lydia before. Oh! Oh! Holding both left and right click causes a whole series of slashes. That's nice. I was just clicking each one and holding the left occasionally. Wow, that was good. Hamelin. Gold, Quicksilver Ingot, Ring of Remedy. Health regenerates. Ooh, that's nice. And Hamelin's Journal. Okay, what does the journal say? So the journals typically end up having lots of information as to the situation, like Codlack's journal and everything. There we go. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks and the women spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into Whiterun's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from the common Skeever? Yeah, that last one sort of points to everything being right, mate. My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish my contributions? No, my instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible, and the Archmage cast me into the streets like a common beggar. As my enemy grows complacent and weak as they forget Hammerlin and his utter brilliance, I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to Sabjorn's unwitting assistance, my legion grows stronger every day. The irony that the same ingredients used to make his wild drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of impending annihilation amuses me. I will bury Whiterun and watch Winterhold burn, and when they experience the fury I've unleashed upon them, when my progeny are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and grovelling at my feet. But there will be no mercy, no quarter, and no leniency, and I will laugh and I will dance and I will rejoice over their mangled, broken corpses. The time for recompense has come. What has arrived? 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. Well, he was a fucking loony. Right. What was I going to do? Right, I took that ring off him that makes regeneration faster. Apparel. Right now I've just got the lockpicking one. That sounds far more useful. I'm not seeing any sort of secret chests. Those caves probably held Skeever, the ones that came charging out specifically. I poisoned the nest now. That's for healing, magicka. 3 thieves, that sounds new. Sneak increased, that is new. Good. Unlock this chest now. Damn it. We've gone left instead of right. There we go. Now what's in here? 6 gold. You have a whole chest for 6 gold. Okay, off we go. What's through here then? Oof, fudge. I was about to say, now I know that didn't lead back the way I came. Okay, so I don't know why Sabjorn... He's got a tunnel that clearly links to the both of them, so why the hell wasn't it cleared out before? Actually, he could have been too stingy. Given I had to convince him to pay me half up front by threatening to call about the Skeevers. Oh well. Boilery. Ah. Okay. Sweet rolls, mead. What's in here? I'll take the gold. And it's not gold that's stolen, it's mine. Just by the virtue of finding it, apparently, because it's white, not red. Okay. Go upstairs now.
What an amazing city. I've actually never met...
13 gold.
But I always wanted to.
Yeah. You've told me this before, mate. Alright. Ooh, what's in the chest? Let's pick this lock. Okay, there we go. Do you hold within? 6 gold. In the dresser, no gold. Okay, this is the one I need poison. I must now return to Sabjorn. Ah, okay, I can just exit out here. Take the extra key. Okay. Over here now. And report to Sabjorn. Oh, the captain of the guard's already here, and I see you managed to clean up the blood.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
You just said that right in front of everyone. Oh well.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Job's
finished.
finished.
It's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
Okay. I don't know why he had to stall until we were finished. What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Attend the tasting ceremony. So, I assume he's going to sit in the closest stall, so I'll sit in this one.
Well, Sabjorn,
now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Yeah.
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
So, I'm poisoning the captain of the guard of my hold. Help steal a brewery.
What's in this?
You gotta wonder how he realized he was poisoned so
I don't
fast.
know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
And there goes
I
Sabjorn.
don't understand.
You happy,
Silence,
Malice?
idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
That shady man in the hood did this. I swear. Okay. Well, let's stand up now.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon.
Okay.
We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons.
I haven't heard even a scratch at the door. Have you done it? Look, I assure you this is all
I'll
just
stand it a little
huge
bit back so I don't trigger
misunderstanding.
more dialogue.
I said, move.
Oh.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
Oh, off to prison with him. So, are you going to handle the other half of my
I
payment?
don't think that could have gone any better.
Yep.
Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
Need to get a look at his books. And I need the other half of my payments.
Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're
Yep.
welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk.
Okay. But what about his key?
Here,
Ah,
this should help.
you already filched his key. You never mentioned that lunatic living in the town. Oh, he knew about
I
it?
thought it would be better to leave some of the details out
Okay.
of the previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job.
Asshole.
Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
So pay me for it now.
Start
you gonna do
changing
with this
it over
place?
to the Black Briar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal.
Okay.
She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing,
Yeah.
so that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
Ah, okay, so this is
Remember
now a
to
place
put
I
in
can
a
sell
good word with Maven when
stolen
you
goods. Ah, come on. Bloody doors. Alright, up we
What
go.
an amazing city. I've actually never managed to visit Whiterun. Well,
No, I'm not going to risk it. I was just thinking about trying to parkour over the beams, but, like, no. That'd be stupid. And I'd just run all the way around again. Okay. Let's see. Promissory note and some gold. Don't know why it was read as if stealing, considering I was given permission. So let's go to books, promissory note. There. This time I'll actually read the letters. Sabjorn, within the enclosed crate you'll find the final payment. As we discussed, Honningbrew Meadery should now begin brewing mead at full production. In regards to concerns about interference from Maven Blackbriar, I can assure you that I'll do everything in my power to keep her assets and her cronies at bay. This is the beginning of a long, successful future for both of us. Someone's definitely striking out against Maven, specifically. Well,
I can't believe that worked.
yeah, neither can I. Out we go. I can't believe anyone trusted Honningbrew in the first place, given all the literal mutated poison rats in the sewers. Okay, that's just a Whiterun Guard, no one special. Let's have a look at my map. I assume I need to return Maven Blackbriar. For a second I was like, wait, is it telling me to go to the Thieves Guild about this? Alright. Well, I just said, okay. Please have this didn't show up on my screen. Okay, good, it hasn't. I just clicked out. Oh, well, it could have. Could have shown up on my screen, I just didn't notice because it vanished my alt tabs as well. Bloody GeForce experience thingy. Okay. I have no idea what button I pressed to bring it up. Never actually seen it come up before. Okay. And there is our ticket to Riften. What's up, Gulum? I need to hire a carriage. We go over to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Excellent.
You ever met
Honey.
one of them cats?
You must really not like the Khajiit. Seriously, that's like the third or fourth time I've heard him talk about him. Ah, screw you too, mate. Maven's probably still going to be in the bee and the barb, if you ask me. Unless there's an actual Black Briar. No, okay. I was going to say, unless there's an actual Black Briar house to go to.
This upset about it. You've told me that it isn't this bad everywhere.
Jeez.
Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Mysteriously behind me. Ah, screw you too. I went the wrong way. I went to go downstairs instead of upstairs.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Around the corner.
I trust you have good news for me.
Indeed. I have acquired a promissory note that someone is targeting you specifically. Job's finished. Here's the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yeah. Yes, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious
okay, so that...
represents,
Oh, that must have been on the
they'll
note from
regret
Golden
starting a
Glow that I
war
didn't
with
actually
me.
read.
You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately.
I shall.
There's also the matter of your payment.
Yes, Sabjorn never
I
paid
believe
me.
you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Turn to Brynjolf.
Out of
Steel
my way.
dagger. Really? An enchanted steel dagger. That's insulting. Oh, wrong room. Wrong room again.
I heard Riften's home to the worst.
There we
Skyrim
go.
has to offer.
Okay, off to Brynjolf.
Guild running into-
And we are literally mixing with the worst that Skyrim has to offer. Right. What's this? All of the Dead. What do I have a quest down here for? No? Okay. I'm a bit confused. Because there's clearly a quest marker on this door specifically. Do you have a lockpick on you? No. No, they normally have lockpicks on them. Let me crouch. I can take that gold. Okay, well, nothing in here. I don't know why there's a quest marker on the door. So that certainly doesn't line up with the entrances to, you know, bloody
No doubt
Thieves
about
Guild.
it. The Thieves Guild is back, and they've got Riften in there.
Oh, wait, does that really line? No, can't. Right? Anyways, entryways here. Maybe this does line up well with... Okay, yeah. Ah, I see. So you got your Hall of the Dead here, so it's very confusing. It lines up too well. Alright, down to the cisterns once more. Let me move. Need to talk to Brynjolf, and I need to talk to Delvin. Okay, looks like... Okay, he's in a different room. Either that or he's asleep. It's Thrin. This is where I picked the everything's lock.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn
Yeah.
found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
I know, right? Yeah, very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works.
I mean, I
Maven
sort of
sent
got that after
word
the
that
first
you
mission.
discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild.
Someone specifically sabotaging her. The same symbol from Golden Glow is involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn.
Yep.
Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Well, I didn't see it as a wedge between us specifically with how it was done. I just thought it was, you know, against her specifically.
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in
I
our
heard
side.
Riften's home to the
He wants to
worst
meet with you
Skyrim
right
has to
away.
offer.
Okay.
And if I were
Seems
you,
simple
I'd
enough.
hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Yeesh. Okay, I'll go talk to him, and then I'll have to talk to Delvin and see about selling off this golden thing I got from bloody Sabjorn's place. I almost said Golden Glow.
There you are.
Give me a sec.
I've consulted my contacts regarding
Yeah.
the information you recovered from Golden Glow.
Oh,
estate,
okay,
and
so
no
they
one
just
can
go
identify
on
that
display here.
symbol.
Yeah? Read this whilst we're here. Mercer, I've pressed our contact at the East Empire Company for information, but that lizard's as stubborn as he is careless. He claims the company has nothing to offer, but I think he's hiding something. I'd suggest that you refrain from having him visited by the Brotherhood for now. He may yet be of some use to us. I'm gonna take that just in case he gets pissed.
Ah, there. I've consulted my
You told me this before.
regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate.
I found the
No
same
one can
marking at
identify that
Honningbrew Meadery.
symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar.
Okay.
Very clever.
I'm sure it is somehow. You admire them, maybe we should recruit them. Clever or not, they need to die. Yeah. I doubt he admires them. He seems like too angry of a cranky asshole for that. And that means I doubt he'd say we should recruit them, so clever or not, they need to die.
Don't dismiss our adversary so easily.
Okay,
They're
never mind then.
well-funded, patient, and have been able to avoid identification for years.
What's with your
However,
eyes
don't
stuck to the
mistake
side like
my
that?
admiration for complacency.
Okay.
Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
Yeah. How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake.
Where'd they slip
The
up?
parchment you recovered mentions a Gulum-Ei.
I don't remember that being on the
Sources,
slip of
that's
paper.
an old alias used by one of our
That must have been on the
contacts.
Honningbrew one.
His
Sorry,
real
the
name is
Golden Glow one.
Gulum-Ei.
Where do I begin?
Gulum-Ei is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude.
Okay.
I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyers.
Ah, okay.
Get out there, shake him down. See
The
what you come up with.
transaction was still carried
Have to bring me
through.
off before you leave if you have any
Okay,
questions.
whoever did this needed to drop the money off with Gulum-Ei.
Aaron Goth was a fool to think he could.
Well, he has 3 flawless amethysts on him. That's what I need. I was just trying to see if I could see what
Away
his
with this.
sword was. I think it's a dwarven one, but I'm not too sure. It looks odd. Anyways, Brynjolf should still be through here, so I can do that optional to talk to him. Never mind, Brynjolf's gone. It's probably in the actual Ragged Flagon itself. Yeah. Arender. Probably in the actual Ragged Flagon itself now. I could talk. That's just thrown again, yep. Neruin. Yeah, I can talk to Brynjolf in here. Wait, no, that's Brynjolf there. Almost before he left the area.
I can't believe Gulum-Ei's mixed up in
Yeah?
all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't
Yeah?
get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim.
Yeah.
But he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You
Okay.
have your work cut out for you.
What am I gonna have to do? So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off.
Yeah?
It's the only way to get his attention.
Got it.
If that fails, follow him and see what
Yeah?
he's up to. If I know Gulum-Ei, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Well, that's good then. Apparently not, I'll let him live. He's going to owe us for this betrayal. Yeah.
Aye, he
Yep.
does indeed. And with his
Killing is
fingers
not
in
part
the
of the
East
Thieves Guild
Empire
thing.
Company's
At least with
pie,
Brynjolf.
we'll make good use of that debt.
Yeah.
If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
Got it.
For now, just
Okay.
keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Yep. Okay. Who are they? How's Gulum-Ei in this asset? We get information. What then? Think he'll give me trouble? I already asked that
Just
essentially.
head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer.
Okay.
Nothing else is more important.
Got it.
If you discover
Ooh.
Gulum-Ei's holding out on us and has more loot
Okay.
stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite
Well,
valuable.
that's good
as
then.
well.
So there's some extra stuff I need to
Good luck in
search for
Solitude.
there.
Keep Gulum-Ei alive.
Okay. Yep, through here. I'll keep him alive, don't worry, Brynjolf. Alright, Delvin. You're gonna buy this off me, mate.
Something troubling you?
And she's
Oh,
been buying this Honningbrew decanter.
Well. I was looking for this little beauty.
You were?
If you happen across any other unusual
You seem to be
trinkets
after
like
all
this,
these unusual trinkets
be
I'm
sure to
finding.
bring 'em to me. I
Yep.
promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
Why, thank you kindly. 400 gold, okay, that's
this
much better than the last one. Anyways, I now need to leave. And see about going to wherever Gulum-Ei is. It said it's the trader of the East Empire Company. So that would be, give me a sec. Scoundrel's Folly. My map. That seems to be Solitude. So yeah, it goes past here. Okay, Solitude. We go then, as soon as this bloody chain activates. I know I hit that before I, you know, tagged onto the map. Okay. So, time to get out of Riften again then. Looks like the day's just started. Now I'm really out and about. I wonder if I can loot up. Never mind. There is some people out and about. Pick this quickly. Budge. Budge. Double fuddy. Ugh. Excellent. Boots of major sneaking. Major magicka. Okay. Well, that seemed like some valuable stuff.
I heard Riften's home to the worst Skyrim has to offer.
Okay.
I hope we don't run into any trouble while we're
What's
here.
with that being open? Either way, I need to actually leave Riften now, but let's have a look at what that stuff has, because I don't think I've seen something with a... No, I saw major smithing on an enchantment before, right? Major sneaking is 25% better. So... Oh, none of my stuff has... Ooh, oh! I can carry... Well, that's excellent. Only a difference of 5% between those. I'll tear them apart for the enchantments later. Either way. Off the solitude with me now. Just leave Riften. I need a IO cart again. You guys must earn a fortune off of me.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I'd like to take... I'd like you to take me to solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yep. You can't loot the knapsacks on the side.
Solitude's a big port town, you know.
Yeah.
Full of sailors.
Alright. Let's take the long and arduous journey uphill to actually get into solitude. Alright. Stamina's almost at halfway. Below half. Almost there. Enter. Gulum-Ei is... he's just here. The winking skeever. I think I've had enough of skeevers to last me a lifetime.
You tell me why not.
I remember that. Trust me, you don't want to know, little one.
So,
what is with all the health potions in some places like this?
Let me guess. By your scent,
yeah.
I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true.
Okay.
Because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Hear about Golden Glow Estate?
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can drop the act now, Gulum-Ei.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, was it?
Sure. You acted as a broker for its new owner, though.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
God, he's in deep. Identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know. What would it take to identify the buyer? We were told to bribe him, so that's the one.
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on.
Yeah?
I have a buyer looking for a case of firebrand wine.
Okay.
There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace.
Got it.
Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
All seems simple enough to me. Need to steal a case of wine from a palace. So where in here is the palace? Do I need to actively mark this? No. Well, it can't be that hard to find. You got literal fortress towers and everything around.
Doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You're
You're passing through
okay.
solitude?
New quest.
Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
What did you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody
Okay.
will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house.
Sounds like the sort of thing I do.
The two of us, we're very alike. So why not take the next step?
Yeah?
We can help each other. My
Oh,
sister
sure.
Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to
That's
collect
very different to what
things.
you're saying. Before it sounded like you were thieves. I'm listening.
I knew you looked like a clever one.
Uh-huh.
With the war,
Right.
many more
Ages ago,
ships
wasn't
come
there
through
someone
these
here who
docks,
told me someone
loaded
like
with weapons
Jaira
and
was
pay,
looking for help at
but
the docks?
few people. and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
Ooh. I want you to put out the lighthouse fire.
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared.
Well, that sounds interesting enough to me.
Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
Well, that's good. I'd rather not ask
questions.
questions.
Little until you've completed your task.
Okay, that over there with the glass, that's got to be the palace, right? That's how these things work. Glass is for the rich mainly. Well, then again, everywhere here has glass. Huh. Oh, Solitude Guard.
Someone stole your sweet roll.
How long did it take you to come up with that one? It's not like every other guard. Ah, okay, over this way. It's not like every other guard in the game says the exact same thing. Okay.
I was a student at the Bard's College for a short time.
Yeah. Alright, the affiliation with Van Mean was discovered.
I haven't been back to Solitude since.
Okay. Let's see about locating a cask of wine. Wait, no, a case, not a cask. Cask would be much harder to sneak out as well, I imagine. Ooh. This has got to be the easiest job ever. Anything else in here worth looting whilst I'm at it? Nothing down here in this basement zone. On my way under. Let's check the upper floor then. Quick little scout around. Books. Books.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There's strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence,
rules.
my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Sure.
Tempered reaction, like to be called.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay.
You're right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif.
Ah.
What about the cave?
I'll ask about that cave on my way out. Like the disenchant.
You're dismissed.
This. This. Okay. Excellent. Let's leave the enchanting for now. Lots of spiced wine. Not what I'm aiming for. Oh, come on. Really? I still haven't figured out what the fragments could be used for, if anything. Alright. And like that, I've looted this room. Oh, wait. There. Excellent. Might as well ask about that cave whilst I'm here. Who do I talk to?
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
Where were you? How long have you been caught wizard? Are you worried about that petitioner? About Wolf Skull Cave?
Not really. Varnius Junius is a fool.
Okay.
I'm sure nothing will
What's with the glowing eyes?
I suppose if you're truly interested, you could talk to Falk.
Vampire.
He's a better safe
Vampire.
than sorry type.
This is those are the same eyes that one that killed me back in episode 4 had.
Take care of yourself and always remember.
You have business with the court?
Are you looking for some help with the cave?
Bridge issue. I'll
Yeah?
be honest with you. I was planning to let that go.
Okay.
Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times.
Yeah.
There have been reports of weird happenings
Okay.
in the Wolf Skull Cave. Travelers disappearing,
Yeah.
odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits.
If it's odd lights, I'd expect
I don't think it's worth our time
mages.
with the war going on.
Okay.
But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Why, thank you. Why is it called Wolf Skull Cave?
The cave has a bad history.
Yeah.
Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic
Are you
rituals.
serious? You're ignoring a cave
That's
with
where it
people
got
going
the
missing
name.
and
That
odd
was
lights
over
that has a history of
500 years
necromantic
ago.
rituals.
Nothing much down there now, but everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
I am now convinced everyone here is an idiot.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The blue
That's
path-
not the sort of thing you ignore. If someone's got a history of necromancy, then that is, yeah, not good to say the least. Ooh. Okay, what's down in this area? It's just an extension of the kitchen. Anything else on the other side of the palace? This place doesn't have an awful lot of loot. Ooh. I'll take that gold. Thank you. What's in here? Requires key. Okay. Later then. Time to make that delivery to Gulum-Ei. God, did I really run all that distance? Must have. Oh, wait. Yeah, I must have. I just feel like I came on a different angle other than straight ahead for some reason. Ah, I did. Reason. There it is. And from this way. So up there must be an extension. I don't know why the palace isn't up there. That's the highest peak. Alright. Oh, I should be in there. Still, right? Yeah.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
I know, ridiculous, isn't it? Alright. Gulum-Ei.
Ah, I see you have the wine.
Indeed I do.
Hand it over, and we'll talk.
I shall.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we?
Nope.
Here, take this. I certainly can't use it.
Okay.
But I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
You're supposed to pay me in information. You're trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life.
Okay.
As far as Golden Glow Estate goes,
yeah.
I'll tell you what I know. I was approached
okay.
by a woman who wanted me to
bunch
act
of soul
as the
gems.
broker for something big.
Yep.
She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arengoth for the estate.
Okay.
I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Is that it? Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough.
However, I did notice she was quite angry.
Okay.
And it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
So it's not about Maven, it's about Mercer. Her name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names.
True, because he was called Gulum-Ei.
From how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know.
Yeah.
I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now,
yeah.
Since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Well, I've got to shadow him now, apparently. Where are you off to, Gulum-Ei? Do I need to worry about being spotted? I don't know. Seems like I don't need to worry about being spotted by him.
You again. We have nothing else to discuss. Now move.
Okay, if I get spotted, he stops and slows down.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Yeah, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Alright, off I go. Far away is... Ah, he's not going that far away. Who sees me? I don't see any guards. It's not Erender. Fella's watching me. Bloody hell, that's creepy. Okay, over here. Let's watch. I have the high ground, Gulum-Ei. No way you can tell I'm watching it from up here. Where are you going exactly? Okay, he's still about that area. Got it. Oh! Well, I was about to say, don't die, don't die. Bloody fall damage. Okay, is he going to keep going up the road, or no, he's turning down this way? You'd think he'd be more wary about being like spied on by someone from the Thieves Guild. Honestly, at the moment, I'm reminded a bit of when I was playing Sly Cooper ages ago, except I was getting spotted every 2 seconds by the bloody lion. Who's bloody detecting me? Seriously? Okay. There's the boats. This guy just coming up there, and there's Gulum-Ei. Casually walking along the flagstones. Nudge my way down carefully. Okay. I've apparently got a secondary quest here. Cried wolf, lights out, yada yada. Miscellaneous. I don't know what quest I have that's around there. Feel the shadow of Gulum-Ei, unless I'm saying I might be seeing this one, find the source of power from such a distance. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, good thing I didn't die. Then I'd have to be shadowing him again. Looks like he's got something on at the docks at the moment. Okay. Over here. And just spy on him. Got the bloody guards just down there as well. Ah, damn it. I was hoping to jump from pole to pole. Okay. Okay.
It will keep its hands to itself.
Yes. That's the other guy's sister. The one who wants me to turn out the lighthouse and run the ice runner around.
Like you.
That is Sister Deja. Okay. So he's going to this. Oh. That's interesting. They've got this whole thing built underneath the mountain that Solitude is on. Wait. Good, there's no guards watching me. Come on, just open up. There we go. Gulum-Ei. So far successfully shadowed. Oh. Kaiser. Okay. I need to be very careful going through here, I suppose. I don't want him dead. Can't afford to be seen. Ah, hidden path. Excellent. Oh, that was close. Okay. Not me. Aranda, don't. Aranda, don't. Oh.
Hello? Who's there?
The hell, Aranda? No. Quickly. You idiot! You and you dare fight Dunmer ways. Also, holy crap, that's a lot of cheese. Holy crap. Shit, they're up here. They followed the sound of me stealing stuff. That's a lot of great swords. Okay. Who sees me? Oh, is there no way around? To the water.
Anybody there?
Okay, swim. Deep in the water. I can hold my breath for a little bit, right? Stick to underneath this boat for now. Oh, there he is. Where's he off to now, eh? Don't move. Not even a muscle, not even a twitch. Aranda. Crack, crack, crack. Into the water, let me move. Good, good, good. Just dive. Okay. I don't hear the music anymore. Okay, I'm still good. Excellent. Okay. Good for the moment. I'm good for the moment. Go off to Gulum-Ei. Into the water. Okay. Don't go for the stairs. Don't go for the stairs. Backtracking. Why is he backtracking? Did you realise I was fine? There's a place over there. Okay. Sort of secret little back place. Got it. Wine and mead. Okay. Here we are, Brinewater Grotto. You good, Aranda? Of course, you're good. Front Gulum-Ei. Sure thing. Let's just activate that. There we go. Why are there bandits in the back of... Okay. The ground bid the elf goodbye, for none could know 'twas for the show.
Someone there?
Damn it. So let me go onto my bow.
Thought I heard something.
Ah! Fudge! Oh, come on, what was that? Okay. Kill the archer. Kill the plunderer as well if I can. Come on. He's dead. Aranda, go for the other guy. Come on. You seriously ducked just like that? Yeah, he's dead. Gold. And another Orcish dagger sounds okay. Wait, was that guy who was shooting the steel arrows at me seriously missing that badly? There's my dwarven arrow. Ooh. Let me put this away. Lots of iron and steel ingots. Oh, didn't intend to take the hammers, but okay. Dwarven arrow, bunch more potions. Anything else on this upper shelf? None that I can see. It's just more wine. Okay. There he is. Gold. He was going to shoot my own dwarven arrow back at me, apparently. Imagine that. That's another bandit out in the water. Shot. Mage. Crap. Okay, he got a good shine just then. Come on. Come on. Okay. Boy, am I glad that Aranda can't kill me. That's a bit overkill, mate. He was already dead for a bit then. Minor healing, I'll take that. What was that? Anyways, I should just quickly duck into the water. Okay, there's no hidden chests out here that the guy's swimming back from. Alright. I assume spiders. Disgusting, foul, bloody spiders. Come on. Quickly. Your weapon has been fully drained of charges. Okay. Oh! Oh, so the enchantments wear off. Anyways, items, potion. Actually, no, I've got 20% increase in healing juice that ring. Level up. Let's go a bit more health this time, yeah. A bit more health. Okay, dual wielding attacks is 20% faster. Go with that, eh? See a bandit off in the distance from this angle. Okay. Let's go onto my bow. Who the hell can see me at the moment? Oh, certainly not this guy. Up there. Oh, come on, how the hell did that miss? Like, seriously, that was just... How? Might as well check what's in this bit. I reckon there's just going to be a couple more of those little spiders. Okay. Smash through this. Yep, little spiders. Alright. Anything special in here? No, it just says there's been a way to take a shortcut around those other two bandits. Got it. Okay, well, back to my bow then. Through here. That guy, I assume, will have returned to his outpost. His watch out. Yep. Look. Okay. Let's aim for the middle of the back and hopefully hit his head this time. Fire there. Okay. Come on. How the hell am I missing those shots? Arender, I could use the help here, mate. Oh! Ah, I think you're bleeding. You joking? I was bleeding, definitely. Okay, let's go. Unrelenting force. And then I'm actually going to chuck a couple these wheels down.
That's all you've got.
Okay, now's the time to quickly go in. Oh! They kept staggering me for a bit there. That wasn't good. Any of my arrows around here? God, did I seriously miss that many shots? Oh god, that's disgusting. And then he's got his own that are in the water. Oh no, he was using dwarven arrows against me as well. There's one there. Yeah, they're all floating around the river. That's a lot of dwarven arrows. Those things aren't cheap. Seriously, where is Arender? Normally he would have charged to save me. Please don't say he's dead. I swear, if I've accidentally hit him when he was kneeling, I'm going to be pissed.
I'm on your side.
Except you're stuck here staring at a corpse. Follow. God, he's broken. Okay. All the way through here. Keep on moving. Around this corner. I could have gone through here to avoid him completely. May as well just jump these traps, things like... I'm not killing a dog. I'm not killing a dog. Oh. Get his own bed and meat back here and everything. Oh, I can't. As I said last time, I can't deal with that stuff, especially not this year. After losing my own dog this year, I can't.
Is someone there?
Fudge.
Time to end this little game.
At your best?
Okay. Dealt with. Take that gold.
What you want?
Okay, just keep going. Wail on him. Okay, I need to get more stamina, so let's go to my potions. Quickly go.
You'll pay for that.
Uh-huh. Sure I will, mate. Okay, I need a heal, so go back to my food. Come on. What the hell? I'm sure I got more... I drank more minor standard potions, right? I need to eat as well. Food. Uh-huh, sure, mate. Sure, whatever you say. There. Dealt with. Take the gold and the arrows. Thank you kindly. What's in this chest? Seriously? Instant snap. Having a little wiggly moment like that. Fudging. There. Come on. Can't be that hard. There we go. Gold, elven war axe. Okay. Gotta be more bandits through here, aren't there? Or is that a no? It's like that might be a no. No, wait, there's one there. Okay. Oh, crap. Into mass. Off the head. Took him a moment to actually realise I was here, didn't it? Okay. Come on, boss. Oh, come on, he dodged. Erenda. You're a bloody ass, you are. No help from you these days, not one bit. Insufficient charge. Oh no, no, no! You wanna know what makes this even worse? I'm out of bloody time for today. So, next time we'll manage to make it through here, hopefully. So in the meantime, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you did like this, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell notification for all future updates. And I shall see you all in the next episode of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, where hopefully, Erenda, this time, you do your damn job.